Libra, welcome to your predictions for the rest of 2025. We are going to jump right in and pull three oracle for you. We're going to take a quick look at your finances first, your career and finance. Let's see what your oracle is. We have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Cute little guy. Oh, he's got earrings. All right, now let me get two more oracle cards for the reading. Look at that. That I don't know. That's kind of similar. We have she who sees, Makita, observe, perceive, and scrutinize. Okay. Libra, Libra. And one more oracle. Look at that armadillo. What an interesting little creature. It used to be huge. We have Treasure Island. Look at that. The treasure you seek is always inside, my dear. All right, so this first row is going to be a quick look at your work, money, career, finance, that sort of thing. So let's see what's going on for you there, Libra. And my Venus is in Libra, just so you know. Seven of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. Talk about perceiving and scrutinizing. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, Libra. Wow. Okay. Look at that. That's something. Look at all that air energy. Let's go across here. Lots of air coming in for you. Let's see what's crossing here. Some of you might be studying something new. We'll see. Four of Cups, Five of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right. All right. So the Seven of Swords, let's talk about that one first. It's a card of strategy. It's not a bad card. It's not. It just depends on any card can have some negative connotations. Depends on what order and how they come out and other cards that are adjacent to them. But the Seven of Swords is all about your strategy and how you treat situations. How much are you willing to really let people know about things? Like the story of the Seven of Swords is, this lady here, or man, is stealing the swords from the enemy so they can't be used against them. So it is a card of strategy and thinking ahead to the future, that sort of thing for me. It's being crossed by the Four of Cups, which what I'm seeing here in a work context is I feel like you're getting bored. You're getting bored with the daily politics, dramatics. I think you try to stay out of it because that's what we see here with the Seven of Swords. There could be drama going on with where you work, Libra, and you just don't want any of it. You'd rather just you just want to do your work and get it done. You don't. You're getting really. It's getting old. You're getting tired of it. That's what I see here. But whereas this one is proactive to stay out of, the business of everything that's going on. This one, this energy also says that you just kind of have almost resigned yourself that this is just how it's going to be at work, having to listen to all this and try not to be a part of it. So I feel like it's weighing on your spirit. It's kind of dragging you down a little bit, which is unfortunate. I don't know if people were trying to pull you into the office drama, but the armadillo spirit says set healthy boundaries, and you're perceiving, you're observing, you're scrutinizing these people, these situations around you right now in your work. And I feel like you're taking a very stoic approach to this. We have the King of Swords here. That's Aquarius energy. And you like things to be fair. You don't really want to pick sides, is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm feeling. Because this is very fixed and very honest. I think people see you as a really honest person because you don't get all wrapped up in it, right? And so that Five of Swords is coming across these people. Um, I'm not getting a good vibe from your workplace environment. You know, this Five of Swords is like these people that are, um, they talk behind people's backs. I'm just, this is not good. You know, you might be the boss here, and you're trying to not get involved with that sort of thing. There's, um, maybe I think people are coming to you to complain about others is what I'm getting here. This is really interesting message. I think this is only going to resonate with a few of you. Um, you might actually work in HR is what I'm getting. And so you have to deal, oh my gosh, if you work in HR, you would deal with complaints all the time, wouldn't you? Oh my goodness. And that would be why it's wearing on you. Think about almost being a therapist or something where you have to hear all these people complain, so and so did this and so did that. It's like you have to be almost like a judge, or to try to break things up, that sort of thing. That's the energy I'm feeling here. Oh, there could be some. This isn't the Five of Wands, but it is a Five of Swords, so there might even be competition. People trying to outdo outdo someone else. I don't know what kind of work it is you do, but there is some. There's some energy here. I don't know if it's just one person um, creating all the drama, but I do feel like you're trying to stay out of it for the most part. That's what I feel here. You're trying to just get your job done, you know, but it's weighing on you. It really is. And golly, man. So you might be looking for a new opportunity here with the Ace of Swords. I think you're finally, ready to maybe possibly do something different, because this is a new beginning. Excuse me, a new beginning. So for some of you, you might be trying to add to your knowledge here, and that might also be this King of Swords energy. You going back to school or work so you can kind of elevate yourself from this situation, maybe do something better, because that this new energy here is being crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting for your harvest. This is saying, this is showing all the work you've put in, and now you're kind of evaluating the effort and time and energy you've put into this, and is it fruitful? Is it giving back what you wanted? So this is that card of analysis, and it's crossing this Ace of Swords. So in your future here, you're going to be looking at, is this job worth it? And if not, I think you're going to take your skills, I think you're going to go elsewhere. That's just what I'm seeing for this work read. Let me know if this resonates. I probably only resonate with a few of you, but I'm just seeing a lot of office drama. So let's move on to your love, romance, relationships. We'll see. All right, what pops for Libra? We have momentum. We have Eight of Wands, the Tower, something changing, Aries energy, and the Strength. We got Leo here. All right, let's get the crossing energy. What in the heck is going on here? Something coming in hot, fast. Look at that. I mean, because this is speed, right? This is momentum. Things happening. Could be messages coming in quick. And then we have um, something big, something unexpected, right? Let's see. Something getting spicy. All right, Five of Cups. So we had Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Oh, Lordy Lou. And the Two of Wands. Okay. So oh my goodness, you guys. Libra. Libra, what's going on here? We have the Eight of Wands. Messages, right? Speed, communication. And then we have the Five of Cups, which I think it's very interesting that it came out. We have this boredom here and not doing anything, not being satisfied, and then it goes into this loss, grief, regret. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So I'm going to say this. This is what I'm getting. I think the workplace drama that you're experiencing, um, hopefully you don't have a workplace romance, because that that could not, that's usually not a good idea. Okay. Um, unless that you, well, I don't know. I just don't think those usually work out. I'm just going to say it. I mean, in some cases they might work, but anyway, I'm not sure if that's what this is for you, but this, something is coming quickly, and it looks like, I hate to say this, I mean, it's a breakup. Something is ending here, you guys, because we have the Tower card and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, something's just not working here. And if this is an office romance, it will be ending for some of you. If it's been causing you trouble, it's going to happen pretty quickly. I think you probably already see it coming, because that's what the Tower card kind of touches in on. You either see this ending coming and you can kind of prepare for it. It's still, the tower is still going to fall. you know or you can just, it can come out of the blue, sideswipe you, and you don't even know. I think you see this coming. That's what this is, this Eight of Wands. I think you see it coming. Doesn't mean it's going to hurt any less, right? you know and for some of you, if it's not, I mean, this is the love and romance section, but this could be the loss of, the job. I hate to say that. If it was something you love, then it might play out here. But something, ending here, losing something. Is it romantic? Maybe. Is it a friendship? Maybe. Is it a loved one? Maybe. I mean, it's going to be different for each of you. So I can't. That's just what I'm seeing here, guys. I am so sorry. I wish it was better. I wish it was better. But looky here. I mean, what are you going to do? This tower's going to fall. It's going to fall, whether you're prepared or not. And, this is, man, you guys, this is rough, isn't it? So feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, no sanctuary. For some of you, you just really might have to move, physically move, you know. But when this thing ends, this relationship, you might have to move. If you are living together, someone's going to move. You know what I'm saying? So the issue here is this tower's crumbling. It just is. And you want to, at this time when this happens, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie, but you got to focus on your strengths. Focus, 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 and that's why the strength card is coming up over here. That's what's going to get you out of this, is focusing on your strength, because a new path is coming for you. I mean, it has to. I mean, this road has come to an end. And so you're going to have to nurse your wounds here, Libra. I am so sorry. I wish this was a better reading, but it's coming out for a reason for some of you. Some of you, this is not, not for you, and just be thankful, right? And so this is going to say there's going to be some inner healing. You're going to be licking your wounds. It's going to make you stronger, right? Everything makes you stronger. You're going to have healthier boundaries, but you've got a new path opening up here as well. And so that's good. So this Two of Wands, this is Mars energy, and it comes right after that tower. This is more Aries energy. So the tower falls, but guess what? A new pathway opens. It's like automatic. It's not going to leave you here stranded. The universe is not, okay? Oh my goodness, Libra. And that also has kind of a Leo look to it there. Let's see what the additional messages from Spirit is. Woo-wee. Because if something isn't working, then it's time for it to end. And yes, it might hurt initially, but you'll be better off for it in the long run. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see what we have. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Come on. This wasn't working. It wasn't meant for you. It could have been karmic. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. That's Gemini energy. And the Five of Swords. That's popping out for a lot of people, that taking a risk. All right, too many. All right, let's get the crossing energy here. Oh, my Lord. But look at that. A new path opens up with the Ace of Cups. Now that's very welcome energy. Let's hope it keeps going good for our lovely Libras. Because that was rough. It's hard for me to give a message like that, but if it comes out, it comes out. The star. Oh my God, a dream come true. Aquarius energy. We have the Four of Wands. I'm never so happy to see that. And the Ace of Swords again. Look at that. Bam, bam. Okay, all of this up here, things not working out. Blessing in disguise, 100%. 100%. You know, 100%. Because you're going to learn healthier boundaries. You know, you're seeing, you're learning, you're watching, you're observing, perceiving, scrutinizing, all that. So good. And Treasure Island, look at this. All of this, you may not see it. If you're going through this and it feels like hell, you know, if you're walking through hell, keep going. Don't stop, right? Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. So this is a dream come true. Look at this. Ace of Cups, the star. Hallelujah. Yay. This is a dream come true. This is a dream come true. Now this right here, is it work related? Could be for some of you. Is it the perfect match person? Yep. For some of you, yes. But this is a dream come true. Either way, wish upon a star, you guys. Just do it. Your heart's desire. And wow, I'm just, yay, so happy. Just see that. We have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. Here we go. The Knight of Swords is kind of a, rushing in energy. But this is a truthful. This is Gemini energy. So truthful, protective is what I'm getting with this. And then that's been crossed by the Four of Wands. So you might be dealing with a Gemini. This new person could be a Gemini. But I mean, this is a knight. So knights, for me, I think they automatically have healthy boundaries. I really do. And we have the Four of Wands. So this is a card of commitment, partnership, marriage. Okay. Yeah. So you might be finding a new partner, a new marriage, someone. This whatever this is partnership. It's a dream come true. I really do feel that way. This is wonderful. Yahoo. And then we also have the Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This is, I feel like this is probably the best way I've seen the Five of Swords come out. This is taking a risk, taking a chance. You know, you've been through a lot. Think of the Three of Swords, then, heartbreak, then the Four of Swords, healing, and then the Five of Swords. Are you willing to take a risk? The universe is saying, this is victorious, right? Just be in your truth with this. Be in your truth, because we've got the Ace of Swords twice here. There's victory here. Victory, victory. Yay. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right, let's get some additional cards for you. Holy heck, Batman. All right. Let's get an angel number for Libra. Take action. Look at that. 1011, hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. There we go. Yeah, you've got to just keep moving. You can't just stop, because the universe is bringing better things. That's awesome. All right, your crystal message is inner strength. Look at that. You have strength here. That's what is going to get you to the place where you need to be. That's your magic card there. We have tree agate. When you see a big tree, think about its history. Despite living through all types of harsh weather, right there. Oh my God. It has grown tall, sturdy, and stable. That's what I've been saying this whole reading. You're going to learn so much through this. Tree agate fortifies you with inner strength during times of adversity. Facing challenges helps you grow and gives you the opportunity to become a stronger person. Health-wise, tree agate enhances the immune system, helps fight infection affirmation. During tough times, I have what it takes to remain calm, steady, and strong. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. And so I have one more card. It's Stoic Wisdom. I love these cards. They are so cool. So cool. All right, let's get one for Libra. This is really a dream come true. It's a blessing in disguise and a dream come true. Seriously. Ah, here we go. Wow. All right, let's see. We have Seneca. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. That's weird because the other reading they had the vulture spirit with the waste. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Oh, I know. I was thinking about that earlier about how much time I waste and I'm not like doing stuff that I want to do. We have finitude of time. Write down articles. Why am I saying articles? Write down 3 activities you'll eliminate today to focus on what truly matters. Screen time, scrolling, stuff like that. Who knows? Just sitting, staring out the window, aimlessly drifting into madness. Okay, time is the most precious currency. Once spent, it's gone forever, like grains in an hourglass. Each moment counts. Yep, there's the hourglass here. I've got my little tiny one here. But yes, I was thinking about that, and I think about that a lot. All the time you spend, like I played WoW when it first came out, World of Warcraft 2004. I played it for 6 years straight, every single day. I don't think I missed a day. And then I had my son, and I quit playing because I knew I was going to, I had to take care of my dude. But think of what I could have done in 6 years, all those hours spent. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, but think about what I could have done with that time. It just drives me nuts. But anyway, Libra, I'm glad and I'm so happy how this turns out for you. And let me know if any of this resonated. Claim the good energy for the ending of this reading. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.